Hi, my name is Brittany Canaday. Today I will be teaching a social studies lesson. For this lesson, I used the unit planning guide from the book Teaching Reading in Social Studies, Science, and Math by Laura Robb. It is located on pages 54 and 55. It is a West Virginia Studies 8th grade lesson about unions. So to start us off, we'll be doing a bell ringer. So everybody can write it in their daily journals where they write their other bell ringers. You're going to answer the question, how do you think the unions affected the coal mines in West Virginia? So I'll give you just a minute to complete that. A few of the options that you guys may have come up with are the safety regulations. So they're more safe now. They do have a certain guideline that they have to follow, which helps them to all be on the same page, and it helps the operators to be more accountable for what may happen within the mine. They do now get days off. They're not considered to be working 7 days a week anymore. Their wages are more regulated, so they may not be getting paid per ton anymore, but they're actually getting a salary wage now. So those are just a few of the things that you could have come up with. So we will be going further into detail on that as we look at the handout that I've given you guys. It is the Krug-Lewis Agreement that was enacted in 1946, which put regulations on all mines within the nation. So this did include West Virginia mines. So if you guys will look through this, and pick out anything that may be important, and we're going to place it into the Venn diagrams that I have handed everybody. One side I want you to label as the miner side, and one side I would like for you to label as the operator side. So just like that, we have the miners and the operators. And you guys are going to just look through this agreement for a few minutes and pick out a few of the different items that you think made a big difference, and whether it benefited the miner in the situation or the operator, or maybe even both. And I would like for you to have at least 3 in each column. So I will give you just a minute or two to leaf through that. Okay. I do have a few options written down here that you could have come up with, and I want us to discuss them really quick. One that definitely benefits the miner the most is that there is now a safety committee, and it is picked by the local union. So they can pick people who they know are going to be honest, and who they know will actually give the mines the feedback and let them know if they're not doing their job correctly. So that is definitely in the miners' favor, because it does make it a little bit safer. One that is in the operator's favor, though, is that the coal mines administrator gets to pick what code they want to be in effect for their mines. So they can pick the safety regulations that they would like. So they kind of write the safety code, but the safety committee is the one that enacts it. So the operator gets to pick kind of what's being enforced, while the miners do still have rights through the state code, because the state code still has to be enacted in all mines. They do now get vacations, so that's kind of a minor benefit, is that they get about a week off, and it's the same week every year, and all mines shut down for that week. This is still in effect today. All mines shut down for a week every year at the same time, so it's one set vacation. So that's in the miner's favor, but it can be in the operator's favor, since they do need everything to run safely. This kind of prevents strikes from breaking out, and it keeps everything running a little bit more smoothly. And one thing that is in both the miner and operator's favor is that they do get 1 day a week off. So they have to work 6 days a week. So that's in the operator's favor, is that they're still getting their coal in a timely fashion. But now the miners get 1 day off. So it's a nice compromise to work towards what we now see as a 2-day weekend. So at that time, it was a really big benefit. And we will be going over that in a little bit more detail tomorrow. But today, as your exit slip, I would like for you guys to write down 3 things that as students you would like to see changed in the school. So if you got a student union, what would be 3 things that you would ask them to try to enact for you, like on your behalf? So it could be shorter days, if you guys want to get out earlier, or if you guys would like to do an internship period, to where if you decided to leave early, you could go to an internship at whatever you may be going into in your future. So that is an option. You guys can pick better school lunches. Do you want an extra period outside? Would you like more electives? So this is a chance where you guys really get to have your voice heard. And we will be going over these tomorrow, and you guys will be writing your own list of grievances, and you will be putting in ways that you think that the school can fix them, and we will be sending it into the principal. So if you guys will hand in your exit slips as you are leaving, you guys have a great day.